Hi everyone, it is Liv here. You may also know me on Instagram as Messy Maker's Mind. I am a knitter and I do podcasts here on YouTube. I also have my own Etsy shop and I sell my own patterns on Ravelry. All of that will be always linked down below in the description box if any of you are interested in checking those out. I just want to say Happy New Year as well. It is 2021, which is crazy to think. I hope you all had a nice Christmas last year and I hope you all had a nice New Year's, especially with the pandemic and the coronavirus going on. I know it is not the same, it's quite difficult at the minute, so I do hope everyone stayed safe and well in these really difficult times. I just also want to say thank you to everyone who has ordered from my Etsy shop. I think now I'm at 34, 35 sales. I never thought I'd get that far, so yeah, seeing your orders and having orders from people really makes me happy. So thank you so much. Definitely was lovely. Especially before Christmas last year, I did get quite a few orders in, which was really nice. And I believe some are for gifts for people as well, which is even better. So yeah, thank you so much, and thank you to everybody who has left a review on my Etsy as well. I love reading your comments and reviews, so thank you. This podcast is very long overdue. I think it's been like 2, maybe 3 months, and I have no idea, I probably should check actually, what number we are on episode 28, and it was over 3 months ago that I did a podcast, which is crazy, and I am really sorry for the lack of knitting content. As you know, my other videos have all been about studying. I am studying at the moment. I'm doing an access to higher education course in science, hoping to eventually get into vet nursing, but that has been taking up a lot of my time. Obviously I still knit there and then when I want and every day when I can, but also I have a lot of assignments due, so I have been also studying and taking time on that as well. So, I have a few things to show you. They're all on the floor over here. There are a few things that I have been knitting, but they have been shipped to people, so they were gifts for people for Christmas, or they were orders. So, if I can, I will insert a photo, but I knitted some socks. They took me the longest. I'm still getting there with my socks. I'm quite slow at knitting them at the minute. Yeah, so if I can, I will insert a photo throughout the podcast when I mention finished objects and things like that. So we'll get started. I've got my cup of coffee in my Christmas mug. I know it is not Christmas now, but it's very cute. I love it so much. Yeah, so get your coffee, your knitting out. If you want to join me on this podcast, see what finished objects I have, current work in progresses. I also have some pattern updates for you guys, and I am calling for test knitters. So exciting things coming along in this video. I think I'm going to start with finished objects, which I actually don't have many because most of them are orders for people. They have been dispatched or delivered to the person, or they were gifts for Christmas, but if I can I will insert photos. So I have 3 things here that are finished. So the first thing, which has taken me forever, was the sleeveless knit turtleneck. So this is what it looks like. And we got the sleeves here, and at the side, I don't know if you can tell, but it's like this garter ridge, which I really like. It's on the pattern, and I really like it. And this pattern is from Yarnspirations. It is a free one, and I will of course link it below. So that's what it looks like. So I finished that, and it's very squishy. I love the texture of the yarn. This is James C. Brett Marble Chunky. So the next one I finished, which I actually finished today, is this pom hat. So this is going to one of my friends. They asked for a pom hat with 2 poms on top, so I knitted her this. So it's just got my messy logo there and then the 2 little poms on top. I think they look adorable. So yeah, this will be going to my friend very soon. So I really like that hat. And another thing that I did, this was like really randomly out of the blue, was this headband. It was supposed to be a twist headband, but it all kind of went wrong. So in the end, it looks like this. Obviously I'm not selling this or anything, this was just for myself, but I'm not too keen on it, to be honest. But I thought I'd show you guys anyway. So yeah, it goes on this way and this bit's at the back. So it kind of looks like that. I don't know. If people want to see this on, I will put a photo on my Instagram or something maybe. But yeah, so I knitted that as well. So they are the things I have to show you for finished items. The other 2 that I may be able to get photos of are these socks and a knitted messy bun beanies. I have been doing loads of those. I think I've only got 1 left or 2 left on my Etsy shop, but I am currently in the process of knitting up more and posting them on my Etsy. Now we'll go on to work in progress, is WIPS. So first thing I'm going to show you is, this is going to be a blanket. Now I intended to get this finished for Christmas, of course I did not, but that's fine. I'm going to hopefully get it finished for their birthday, because this is a gift for somebody, which is April, so fingers crossed I can get it done before then. But basically this is the Serdar blanket, and you basically make 6 panels like this, and then you add them all together, sew them all together, and then it makes a blanket. Yeah, so I really like how it's looking so far. It is knitted in the Serdar jewel spun. I really like this yarn, and this is the yarn that I used to knit my own pattern, which is the scarf. A few of you remember that came out sometime last year, but yeah, so that is on my Ravelry as well. I really do like the yarn, and I love the colours in it. They do so many different shades, and they're really pretty. Yeah, so I will also have the pattern for that linked below. And then the other 2 things that I'm going to be showing you are my own patterns. So this is where I am calling for test knitters. So on my Instagram I posted a photo the other day explaining that I still needed a few test knitters. I still need to add up how many test knitters I currently have, but I believe I need about 5 or 4 for the hat that I'm going to show you, and then I think I need about 2 more for the wrap. So if you are interested, I do still have availability for test knitters. So I will first of all show you the hat that I am working on. So this is my own pattern. I am knitting this in the, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this right, it's an Italian company, yarn company, but Adriafil. I really don't know how I pronounce that, but it's from Knit Cole, and I really love the colours in this yarn. I did actually post a photo of this on Instagram, but this is shade, I believe, 84. So this is the back. But yeah, it's gorgeous. So I am knitting up a hat in this yarn. So this is what it looks like at the minute. So it's getting there slowly, and yeah, if you are interested, you can email me. I probably reply a lot faster on my email at the minute. So if you do want to email me, I will have my email on the screen as usual. And you can also DM me on Instagram if you want. But I know I'm very, very slow at getting back to people on Instagram. My bad. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. I can't wait to actually release this. I'm really excited. I hope to release it pretty much soon, maybe 3 weeks, 4 weeks. And obviously when my test knitters are ready and when I've got that all sorted as well. I just thought I actually also knitted the same pattern in the same yarn, but I wasn't too happy with it, so I will just show you the draft. So this was the draft of my pattern. So I wasn't entirely too happy with the length. It's quite small lengthwise, and I did the decreasing too soon, so that is why I am doing it again. But it is always good to get a little draft, I suppose. I think this would actually fit a child, so maybe able to gift it to someone within time. But yeah, this is what it looks like, and it is blocked as well. So yeah, that was the draft. And then last but least, I have my wrap. So this is another one of my own designs. This is the deep, I think it's going to be called the deep royal wrap, I believe, because of the royal blueness in it. The yarn shade is actually called royal blue, I believe, so that is why I wanted to call it the deep royal wrap. This is what it's looking like. I've got my stitch marker here from Twill and Print, and I actually love this so much. So yeah, this is I'm still calling for 2 test knitters on this one if people are interested. They're both very easy, beginner friendly patterns. Yeah, so I think I have been rambling for a long time now. I do have some other things that I would like to show you, but I will do that in my next podcast. But I really hope you've enjoyed seeing my creates and makes over the last few weeks or months. Yeah, and I really do hope you've enjoyed. I still have not had my coffee, so it's probably stone cold because I ramble for way too long. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and if you do want to see more, of course subscribe to my channel, give it a thumbs up, and I'd love to know what you guys are currently knitting or making on. So if you would like to put that down in the comments below, I'd love to hear all about it. So yeah, thank you so much, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.